Hi, just need to put a brief note at the beginning of this video. I filmed this yesterday. It's kind of one of your typical booktuber videos. I'm bouncing off of Michael K. Vaughan's My Clsscs TBR video, where he did his classics TBR. I'll tell about that in the main part of the video. But in the meantime, in between filming that and now, Michael has decided to take a step back from BookTube. There's been unfortunately, what was an escalating debate, argument over monetization kind of going around here. People very impassioned on both sides. Unfortunately, I don't think we've seen much videos from Steve Donahue lately, probably as a result. So I can only assume sort of hurt feelings or disappointment, definitely disappointment. Michael expresses in his video of how the tenor of the thing is gone. It's just this weird thing of we make public videos to kind of talk and have discussions with each other, like exchanging videos or exchanging comments in the videos, and unfortunately that gets kind of complicated. Are we having a private discussion between friends? Are we having a public discussion in front of an audience, and an audience that will take one side or will take another side? It's like I really enjoy Steve Donahue. I really enjoy Matt Wall. I've watched his videos from the beginning. He's a big squarey fella, and I enjoy that. And he gets really worked up about stuff. Steve also gets worked up about it, and they both can rub people the wrong way. But it's gotten, yeah, unfortunately, as things can go on the internet, things can kind of turn sour, and that happens here is like kind of our little bit of booktube. It happens here as easily as it happens elsewhere. So yeah, Michael's taken a step back from booktube at the moment. This is just like, I totally respect his decision to do that. You got to feel right about the place that you're doing stuff. If things rankle, it makes it really hard to want to continue on. And so in some ways, I think there's a necessary, you fall in love. I definitely fell in love with booktube, but you kind of have to go through the, okay, now I need to get kind of realistic, and there's definitely the warts and the not great sides of booktube. And if it's not good, if it is too crappy, then you just need, you need to sort of say, like, this isn't worth it for me. Or you come back to it with kind of a different approach, or a different mental, like, okay, this is where I am actually, and I've kind of experienced some of the good and some of the bad about it. Yeah, and Michael is definitely one of the good good of that. If you're watching this, Mike, it's like I'm so happy that you came to BookTube and that you shared your goofy charm and just kind of your all the awesome videos and conversation that you've started, and the community that you've built. You've built your own side of BookTube that is unique and separate, and that it obviously has appealed to a ton of people. So I didn't want to just shelve this video, because this was just a little bit of me going, hey, I really liked Mike's video, and this is my response to it, which is what BookTube, I think what the best part of BookTube can be about. I don't know if this is the best video that could result from it, but it's that kind of feeling, which I'd like to reflect back to Mike, so that hopefully he would take it into his calculations of whether this is worth it to him. Because, as I think, as for the 99% of everybody here, you do it because it's fun. And if it's not fun, yeah, then it's time to move on. All right. That said, let's get into the video.